If you're wondering, which card should I buy? Or which player to invest in? With the sports card industry booming, the kid in all of us is excited beyond compare. But it can be hard to choose what you should do next. That's where I come in. We will cover how newcomers can get into the hobby, how to buy with a budget, or having some extra cash to spend. We can talk about cards to buy, hold, sell, which are the smart players to invest in right now and in the future, and have a little bit of fun along the way. Talk about the top games coming up, fantasy drafts, and everything under the sports umbrella. Welcome to the Penny Sleeve. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Penny Sleeve. I'm your host Voss, and today I'll be talking about something that we don't really think about when it comes to trading cards. If we think back to our youth, things that we collected, Garbage Pail Kids cards, wrestling cards, all that stuff has come back. And one of the things I saw that has boomed from my research, and I haven't seen it anywhere, no one's talking about it really, are Marvel cards, especially the ones from this box, 1990 Marvel Universe, Series 1. I had bought this box years ago because nostalgia. I told you, I told you guys, I like collecting stuff. I bought the box for like $50, something like that, and I went through the cards. I put them in binders like I used to do when I was a kid. I was wondering if the value has gone up, and to my surprise, it has exploded. To buy a sealed box of this right now, it's some are going for over $500, $600, $700, and it just keeps on going up and up. And also, if you had graded cards, they've been going sky high too. There's certain cards that have gone over $1,000. A Black Panther card has gone over $1,000. A Stan Lee card has gone over $1,000. PSA 10. So it has exploded, and this is stuff that you might have in your attic somewhere, or in a drawer or something you haven't even thought of. Hopefully your mom hasn't thrown it out, or your wife hasn't thrown your stuff out. This is something you should go and find, make sure they're centered, and submit them, because it's definitely worth it. Even as for my personal collection, I want these graded now, just so I know my investment has gone up and is continuing to go up. So to get things started, I'm going to show you some of the cards that I have ready for submission actually. Starting off, of course, you got to go with Spider-Man. This is the black suited Spider-Man. This is number 2 in the set. Again, this is all 1990 Marvel Universe cards. I looked at the centering, and because I did open this myself years ago, and I do protect my cards. The edges are flawless, the corners are flawless, packed fresh. I put in penny sleeves, of course, and so these cards are ready to submit. PSA 10, I saw one of these go for a little under $1,000. Okay, so I have 2 of these. And then again, this is Cosmic Spider-Man. This is number 30 from the set. Spider-Man. Spider-Man always sells, especially now he has a few movies coming out, Into the Spider-Verse, or whatever they're trying to do, the live-action Spider-Verse, which I can't wait for because it's going to be sick. And this is another Spider-Man. This is number 29 from this set. Again, well-centered. Even for Spider-Man, Wolverine, the main characters, the Avengers, the Hulk, even if it's not perfectly centered, even PSA 9s are going for a lot of money. As long as you see it's gradable, send it. Why not? Again, this is Amazing Fantasy. This is a card depicting the first comic that Spider-Man came out from. Amazing Fantasy number 15. It's card number 126 in the set. Again, and the cool thing about these cards, it tells a story, the synopsis, and it shows the credits, interior credits, writer Stan Lee, artist Steve Ditko. You got when it came out, the price of the specific comic back in 1990. So back then, near mint was $2,800. Right now, it's a lot more, like a lot more. I wish I could go back and buy it at $2,800. Original price was 12 cents. Publication date August 1962. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, believe me, 1962. It actually had some rookies as well. Guardians of the Galaxy, rookies, is card number 84. Again, well centered, corners look really good. Ghost Rider was a rookie in 1990. Now, this is the Danny Kelch version of Ghost Rider. This is card number 82. First appeared in March 1990. But again, Ghost Rider, he's sick. He's one of the best comic book characters. Very dark as well. And of course, Wolverine. You gotta go Wolverine. This isn't as well centered as the other ones. However, it's Wolverine. So I'm gonna submit them, even if PSA 9. This one's actually a little better centered. I have 2 of these, and even if it comes back to PSA 9, it's worth about $400, $500 in PSA 9. Captain America, this is the motorcycle version of Captain America, number 31 from the set. Captain America on his motorcycle. Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is actually very popular, and this card, graded Gem 10, goes for almost $1,000 from what I've seen from my research. Again, I don't know if it's going to get a 10 because it side to side it's well centered, but it is a little more. The edge is a little more than this one, so it's like a 55-45 type. But again, we'll see. Phoenix. This is very well centered. Again, an X-Men. They are trying to incorporate X-Men back into the MCU, so her popularity can skyrocket. You know, the last X-Men movie with the Phoenix didn't do so well. That's still one of my favorite characters. The Punisher, again, a dark character. He's very popular. Punisher's Battle Van, 80. This is number 44. Very well centered. The Punisher Straight Up, very well centered. This is number 47. Again, not all of these are gonna hit the $1,000 mark right now, but you never know. These, in certain circles, these are considered vintage. Professor X, you know, it's Professor X. What can I say? Number 7. We'll see if they bring him back.
Let us go talk to the professor.
McAvoy or Stewart? These timelines are so confusing.
And Mr. Marvel himself, Stan Lee. I have 1, 2, 3 of these, so hopefully they'll grade well. Again, he has this picture in the back. This is card number 161. This is the last card in the set, besides the checklist. So he has his photo. R.I.P. my friend. R.I.P. I wish I had a chance to meet him, maybe have him autograph these cards, or comic, or anything. Just meet him in general. He is one of the idols. He's one of my idols, and I'm sure for a lot of people as well. And now these are some of the infamous battles. Again, these cards are pretty well centered. I could see this getting a PSA 9, but this is Captain America versus Wolverine. Anything Wolverine sells and goes up in value. This is card number 115. Wolverine is like the main trademark, one of the main trademarks. It's him, Iron Man, SpiderMan, in Marvel. X-Men versus the Avengers. The cool thing about these cards actually tells you which comic you'll see these battles and what year it came out. This is card number 99. I really love this set. Spider-Man versus Green Goblin. Now, PSA 10 of this, I've seen go over 1,000. So, and this is very well centered. Okay, September 1966 was the first time they battled. I have 2 of these. So, hopefully at least one of them will grade well. The Avengers, straight up. Team Pictures. There we go. First appearance, Avengers 1, September 1963. Thor versus Loki, as everyone knows from the movies. This has been an ongoing battle. You can see Odin in the background. Journey into Mystery, number 85, November 1962. Earth, Asgard, and the Unknown Universe. That's where they battled. Card number 122. Again, Thor, Loki. Loki's series is coming out soon. He is a fan favorite. Who knows where these cards will go. Spider-Man versus Venom. Everyone knows that battle. And hopefully they'll depict it in the cinematic universe as well. You know, they do. Now Venom is technically a good guy, but we'll see how that works out when they incorporate the Sinister Six, when they incorporate Venom into Spider-Man. They have a lot going on, especially now that Tony Stark is out. I've heard from YouTube channels and rumors that they are supposedly making Spider-Man the character to watch. and the main focus for a lot of the movies coming up. So we shall see. This is card 106. Spider-Man presents Captain America. So these are little cartoons where they talk to each other, and Spider-Man pretty much talks to each character. This is card 157. Again, these are, why I'm sending these aren't technically that valuable. However, if it's a PSA 10, a vintage card, it's going to go up in value. You know, and these are, and I have two of these, and these are really nice cards to have in a slab. All right, this one is Wolverine. This is Wolverine Limited Series number 1. This is card number 133. Came out in 1982. Back then, it was $15 for near mint of this comic. I'm sure that has gone up a little bit, just a little. Again, Spider-Man presents Punisher. Spider-Man and Punisher have their own little talk as well. Even though Punisher, when he was first introduced, was trying to kill Spider-Man. This is card number 155, and here is that comic that the Punisher was actually trying to, the first appearance of the Punisher, he was trying to aim for Spider-Man. Back then it was 185 near mint value, back in 1990. Original price was 20 cents. This is card number 129. And the issue was Amazing Spider-Man 129, so that's pretty cool. Again, well centered. Now these are holograms. As you can see from the box itself, bonus holograms. Look for limited edition holograms cards which have been randomly placed in some of these packages. So again, as you can see, I have more cards, but I do have a stack that are gradable. However, these are cards that are good cards. However, they're not centered well. So I'd rather, for my first submission for Marvel cards, send these that I know are going to be a 9 or better. Now, these hologram cards are very hard to get a PSA 10 because they're sticker cards. So they place a sticker of a hologram on the card, and it also depends on where they put it. So as you can see, it's wider here than here. Side to side is not bad, and also scratches and everything will show on the hologram. So again, this is hard cards to grade. However, even PSA 8, they have high value. These are just cool to look at too. All right, so this is hologram Silver Surfer's MH3. Then you got Wolverine. As you can see, it's very off-centered. Way wider than here. Top to bottom is not bad, but again, these are just cool to put in a slab. Even if it gets a PSA 7, it's definitely worth it. Here is Spider-Man vs. Green Goblin hologram, and that is MH5. Magneto. These are just cool cards. Like I'm geeking out as I'm looking at them again. Magneto is MH2. And this is from a different set. Marvel Universe is a Wolverine card that I have found in my old collection. That's pretty well centered. Thank God I had put it in, guess what? A penny sleeve. Holograms, I guess, are going up in value. This is The Thing from 1992. Yes, this is definitely 1992. H2. This is Venom from the same set, 1992. And I do have Marvel Universe 1992 as well. However, I haven't seen that price go up yet. So once I see some spiking in that as well, I'll submit some of the base cards. However, I've seen the holograms go up. So that's why I'm sending these. And Venom is H4. And my boy Ghost Rider hologram from 1992. And this is H5 as well. Hopefully you got some information. Hopefully you liked what you saw. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know about your collection. Okay guys, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Again, here at Penny Sleeve, we don't just talk pennies, we talk dollars. Take care. Bye.